is the perfect time to marry? The perfect time to marry is whenever you have a source of income. Whenever you have a source of income, you think you can feed yourself. If you can feed yourself first, it means you can feed at least one child. Okay? So, the perfect time to marry is when you have a source of income, whether for a man or for a woman. So, when you have this source of income, you get married to anybody that is ready to pay your bride price. No over selection. Whoever is ready to pay your bride price and you have a source of income, that is the person to marry, and that is the right time to marry. You as a woman, you have a source of income already. The man too has a source of income already and is ready to pay your bride price. There are some boyfriend you will be dating today. You'll be thinking they are the perfect one. They are going to marry you. Hopefully, yes. But when is the marriage date? I was living in a community and I was hearing some people, this boy and this girl have dated for 12 years. This boy and this girl have dated for 20 years. Jesus, are you mad? Do you know what 12 years means? Do you know what 20 years means? 12 years means if you get married today and you get pregnant and you have your baby should be in just 1 or 2 already. That is the meaning of 12 years. Then 20 years means if you get married today, you get pregnant and have a baby, your baby is supposed to be a graduate already. So let me tell you this story. This person that dated for 12 years, the other one that dated for 20 years, how their story ended. The one that dated for 12 years, after a long while, one day, she was now pregnant without even the bride price being paid. And the man beat her up with the pregnancy. And she lost the baby. And in the process, her womb got damaged. You see it? 12 years, no child, and the womb is damaged now. Till now, I can't even calculate how many years later. We don't even know if this girl is going to have a baby again. What was she doing there for 12 years? That was stupidity. Then the one for 20 years, they started dating when the boy and the girl, which is a man and a woman now, they started dating while they were in secondary school. Till they finished secondary school, nobody furthered their education. They were together. The man started selling recharge card, the lady started selling fuel, and they were like that. When the relationship was 20 years old, the man got a smartphone and he was chatting on Facebook one day. He met a girl in Aba. He left where he was, went to Aba, met the girl, do, as in, should I call it preliminary things that he needed to do, came back, arranged with his people. And in less than 2 months, this boy, he's a man now, married the lady and brought the lady home and told this very one that has been with him for 20 years that she should pack her load and leave. That day, we all were all mad. But at the end of the day, when I look at it, I say, it's the lady that is a fool. She is the one that is a fool. You stay with somebody while you were in secondary school until you finish secondary school. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you have a business. The other person has a business. Both of you could not bring your resources together to pay the bride price so that you start having your children. It is the woman that is a fool. So what I'm driving at here is that you as a woman, if you have a source of income, you think, come rain, come sun, if a man support you or not, you can feed yourself. Then you see a man that has a source of income too, that can pay your bride price. Forget whoever you are dating. Move to that new person. Let that person pay your bride price. So you start having your children. Children are our future. Look at Bishop David Oyedepo. I'm not going to call too much name, but this one is one you know already. Or you can Google and see him on Google. Do you know this man is less than 70 years old? But his son is already standing as a man already. And in fact, if Bishop David Oyedepo decide not to do anything in the church now, his son can stand in the gap all through. Not just one son, the two sons can stand in the gap all through. Look at the wife, how she is. Still smart, still this. Meanwhile, some people at the age of that Faith Oyedepo, it is not they are praying Holy Ghost fire to get a husband. What is wrong with you? That will make you stay with one man 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Are you okay? Is it that no man is coming? Even if no man is coming, separate yourself from that one that is holding you for a long time and give a chance to another person to come. Stay away from over selection too. Some people, I remember somebody said, at the moment, this lady is 32 years old now. She's already a graduate. She's 32 years old. That somebody came to her saying he want to marry her, and as I'm talking to you, the cash to do the marriage was already on ground. The man just needed a lady to say yes, and he would pay the bride price. She said she went to do some background investigation, and she saw that the person was not too good. Which man is very good? Tell me. Is Yul Edochie not a very good man before now? All of a sudden, what happened? Yul Edochie was a good man and even still a good man today. But what happened? Has he not kicked out his wife and bring in another wife with big breasts, big bum bum and everything? With fat and everything? So making all those plenty selection does not make sense. What makes sense is that, number one, you finish secondary school, probably, okay? If you can further, you are already a graduate. If you cannot further, you know yourself, you know your financial strength, you have a business. After then, whoever is ready to pay the bride price, forget whether good or bad. I've seen cripples getting married and they are living a happy life. I have seen very poor people getting married and they are becoming rich today. I've seen very rich people getting married and they are very poor today. So the thing there is unpredictable. The future is completely unpredictable. So what you need to do is just hold on to that person that is ready to pay your bride price. Have your children and look at it. After having your children, situation is still okay. You continue forever. It's supposed to be a forever journey. But if after having all your children, maybe it's something terrible that can take your life or something, you can quit. And let me tell you, most relationship that, I think this video is getting too long, but I believe you must have gotten something out of my discussion here with you today. When I see people at between 40 to 50 years hunting for her to get a man, I'm like, are you a virgin? All the people that have been having sex with you, how is it that nobody agreed to pay your bride price? If these women between the age of 40 to 50, they trace their lifestyle, they trace their life backward, they will know that somebody along the line, more than one person, was ready to pay their bride price, but they miscalculated and they lost the track. And now the time they're supposed to have a child that is a graduate already, the time they're supposed to be having reasonable discussion with their child, at least a child of 15 years, 20 years. If you have anything bothering your mind, you can discuss with this child. The time you're supposed to be discussing with your child already, this is when you are hunting for a man. That is why when I look at the life of Regina Daniel, I look at the life of Omotola, I look at the life of even Genevieve. Though Genevieve did not do a proper marriage, but I salute her courage. Genevieve is less than 50 years old, but she's a grandmom already. So no matter what, even if she get married today and she's having fertility problem, it's no longer a problem because she have a child already. I don't really know how I'm going to put all this through to you, but I'm telling you, as far as you are having sex with somebody, it means somebody supposed to be able to pay your bride price. Get married and start having your children. Get married and start having your children. Your children are your future. Look at Bishop David Oyedepo. I will tell you again. Look at Bishop David Oyedepo. How old was Faith when they got married? Faith, the wife to Bishop David Oyedepo. How old was she? So sometimes when some people see people getting married between the age of 18 to 25, we say, hey, you took the hurry for life. You took the hurry for life. How many years you did when you want married? You don't want to enjoy life. You don't want to do this. This Osina Shida died. How old was she when she got married? How old was she? So you can see she had a period of selection. I believe she was around 31, 32. Around 31, 32. Around this age. This was when she got married. So you cannot tell me she overhurried, got married early, and she made a mistake to marry a wrong man. She never hurried. She did not hurry. There is nobody at the age of 31, 32 getting married. You will tell me this person is too much in a hurry. So with all the selection, she selected from the age of 18 down to 32. And she still married a man that killed her. Is it the selection that is something that will save you? Then again, like I said in my previous video, there is a lady that got married at the age of 13 and she enjoyed her marriage till she was 85 years old, that she finally died a natural death at old age. So your long selection does not give you a perfect man. A man may be perfect today, situation will make him not to be perfect tomorrow. So looking for a perfect man currently is not a wise thing. Some people say don't marry a Muslim because it's of a different faith. Don't marry a Christian or a pagan. This. Let me tell you, I've seen a lady marry a Muslim and converted the Muslim to become a strong Christian. So say it's the Christian that will be telling her, "Mo go church for mo." It's the Muslim that will not even be leading the lady. So anybody from any religion, even I don't really know what to say again. But wherever the person is coming from, is ready to pay your bride price. Let the bride price be paid. Go and have your children. Go and have your children.